Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. Today we're taking on Newport County, one of the more famous counties in England. Just kidding, I have no idea where that is. In the FA Cup, our competition, we are the reigning FA Cup champions. I don't know if you heard, but Seb Brown saved 2 penalties against Manchester City in a shootout at Wembley Stadium to send us into the to the FA Cup, and it was so beautiful. We got to hoist the FA Cup aloft. Our beautiful captain, John Green, our beautiful vice captain, John Green, held the FA Cup together, and I think we all wept. I don't know about you guys. I wept. I wept for joy. We're having a discussion with the referee, and now we're going to have a fake handshake. Yes, yes. And now we're going to see our starting 11 for the Wimbly Womblys. Look who it is. It's John Green and John Green starting up front. Yabamba starting out on the left. K. St. Luce, the patron saint of lost crosses, our right midfielder. The Golden Child and Hell's Pels anchoring our midfield. And then in the back, of course, we have Mora, fan favorite Mora, as well as Girls Just Want to Have Fundings Rude, who I think is underappreciated by the Wimbly Wombly supporters. He saved us a couple games this season. So we're going to try to move forward in the FA Cup. We want to win all our competitions. We like to win. We hate to lose. Today I'm going to find out if I'm a hipster. This is a ludicrous but very interesting idea. I'm going to take a BuzzFeed quiz with Meredith's help. BuzzFeed, by the way, is a website that is like it's professionally annoying but also kind of useful. I'm going to find out if I'm a hipster, which I'm very excited to know because I've always wanted to be. How is that offside? How could he have been offside when he's so good looking? Oh, he was a little bit offside. Meredith, how do I find out if I'm a hipster? Tell me. Okay, she's gonna ask me some questions and then I'm going to proceed to answer them. It's multiple choice. I think there's three choices. What's my first? Oh! What's my first question? Oh! Get out of my way! Oh, kiss that ground, kiss it. Oh, we love the turf. We love the Wimbly Womblys, love that turf. Oh, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Look, Ball John Green's just so big and strong. Newport County never going to be able to deal with the likes of Ball John Green. All right, and ask me the question. Do I live in a hipster neighborhood? Okay, the options are no, but I get my haircut there. Ban gentrifiers. Yeah, but it's not so bad. I do not live in a hipster neighborhood. I would say the average age of people in my neighborhood is 51. So no, I do not live in a hipster neighborhood. Do I get my hair cut in a hipster neighborhood? I do, I'm afraid. I get my hair cut about 2 blocks from here, and I do. Meredith, would you agree that insofar as Indianapolis has a hipster neighborhood, which it frankly kind of doesn't, that this is it? I mean, it's not Fountain Square level. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of back up. I don't know. I'm not going to be a hipster, but I will say I get my hair cut in a hipster neighborhood. I think I do. What's the next question? My friend invites me to a restaurant that was trendy 2 years ago, which in Indianapolis is not even really a thing. But yeah, okay, I'm with you. Go anyway. Suggest a new place you read about. Go, but tell everyone after how bad it was. I'm going to go anyway because I don't understand. I mean, the food is still good, right? It's not like, has the chef changed? I don't know. I feel like this question. Other John Green literally whiffs on the ball. I would love to see a replay of that because it was so unlike him, both as a man and as a player, to whiff on the ball. How about to Yabamba? How about to Yabamba? How about to Yabamba? Oh, God, I almost got to sing the Yabamba song. I was could you guys tell how ready I was? Yeah, go anyway. That's a stupid question. Who doesn't go in that situation to the restaurant? Who suggests a new, I mean, go anyway. Definitely go anyway. I don't want to make life hard for my friends by telling them that their restaurants aren't cool. Yeah, what's next? How do I take my coffee? Black. That's easy. I take it black. Black and local, yeah. I mean, local in the sense that I get it. I don't get it at Starbucks. Although I do go to Starbucks a lot, come to think of it. But, yeah. But I usually get it. At a local place in the same hipster neighborhood where I get my hair cut, which isn't really that hipster. But it has locally owned coffee shops. That's a little bit hipster. My neighborhood doesn't have any locally owned coffee shops. We were psyched when we got a Starbucks. All right, what's next? I throw a party for Sarah. What's the theme? All right, what are my options? Can I just tell you what the theme would be? It would be like, first off, I would never throw a party with a theme for my wife. If I threw a theme party for Sarah, like, let me just tell you right now, any theme, and even if the theme was like, you know, major artists of minimalism or something, she would be really mad at me. Like, she would not want to party with the theme. Oh, actually, we did throw a party with a theme once, and it was super fun. The theme was Gatsby in excess, and it was great. We drank old fashions and sidecars, and it was very enjoyable. Is that one of the options? We also once threw a party where the theme was mid-20th century Serbia. Okay, what are the options? Ironic bar mitzvah. Themes are lame. Go to a dive bar. That's what we would do. Game night. Oh, that's a theme? Game night. For sure. Why would I go to a dive bar when I have alcohol at my house and games? We could play Ticket to Ride. Is there a specific option for Ticket to Ride in Settlers of Catan? Yeah, game night all the way. Is game night hipster? Oh, dang it. I was hoping that game night would be mega hipster. Like, it's so hot it's cool. Or it's so cool it's hot. I don't know. There's so many warmth-related metaphors, and I'm not really clear which is which anymore. Oh, God, that's a nice ball, but it just was a little too long. Context is everything. That amused me. No one else will laugh. Meredith, what is my next question? I'm so good at this game. I have a feeling that my hipster score is going to be really high. Why was I late for work? Alarm didn't go off. Working all night on screen prints. Hungover from my band's record release party. I was late for work because Henry threw a fit. This is true. I was late for work today, and I was late for work because Henry was upset because he didn't want me to go to work, mostly because I was taking the iPad with me, and he wanted to use the iPad. But then he made it into, Daddy, I don't want you to go to work. And I was like, well, what if I go to work, but I leave the iPad here? And he was like, oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's why I was late for work. I mean, I wouldn't be late for work for any of those reasons. I guess among them, what are they again? I don't know what's the most likely. Oh, yeah, I guess alarm didn't go off would be the most likely because, like, if Alice and Henry don't wake up at 7:30, I don't wake up at 7:30. You know what I mean? But, like, usually they wake up at 5:45, so that's not really an issue. Anyway, I mean, I feel like these questions aren't necessarily tailored to my particular demographic, but maybe my particular demographic just isn't hipster. But I worry that maybe I'm just not a Oh my goodness gracious! Hell's Pels! What was that, Merritt? Did you see that goal? Watch this closely. Hell's Pels! Oh my gosh! I need a song for that guy, but I don't actually know the melody to the AC/DC song Hell's Bells. I feel like it doesn't really have a melody. It's just like Hell's Bells. I don't know. Is that good singing? I don't know. I'm not a great singer. Oh, wow. That was crazy. Hell's Pels with what has to be considered, in my opinion at least, to be the, of the season, the single best header this whole season. It's a nice ball for the Golden Child, but the Golden Child wasn't ready. He's gonna take a while. He's still in development. Okay, pass the ball in that situation to the White House. That would have been a good time to pass the ball to the White House. There's a nice back heel. Yep, I like it. You found the space. Come back, ball. Oh, other John Green. Look at that beautiful, beautiful move. Oh, and then he had a shot, but it was blocked. What's the next question, Meredith? We only have a few minutes left, and I want to find out if I'm a hipster. How do I feel about Macklemore? Yeah. No, I don't feel ugh. I feel better than ugh. Do I think he has edgy tunes? Catchy tunes. Yeah, fairly catchy. I like that. I'll be honest. I've only heard the one. And I only heard that because it was the opening number at VidCon, and I had to learn it. But it goes like the Thrift Shop song. I thought that had a beat to it, and I could dance. Yeah, I'm going to say catchy tunes. My favorite Beatle, Paul, George, or Pete Best. First off, they didn't list my favorite Beatle, which is not a good sign. My favorite Beatle is John. Paul, I mean, I guess my second favorite Beatle is actually probably George. But I don't know, I like Paul a lot. But Pete Best is just, that's not a legitimate answer. That's like someone who's trying to be intentionally provocative. Is that what hipsterism is? I don't think I really understand quite what hipsterism is as an idea. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go a reluctant George with much love for Paul. What was the last thing I did on social media? Tumblr, clicked on this quiz, or commented on Instagram. Just for context, I don't know how people comment on my Instagram. I am very impressed that so many of them have figured it out. I think that's wonderful. I do not know how they do it. I thank them. I congratulate. Oh! It's two men who love each other, who got married, who joined each other in a mission to bring AFC Wimbledon from the bottom of the football league to the top. John Green to John Green. John Green's ball. Another John Green. They're the best forwards that Wimbledon has ever seen. What a great goal. What a great goal. Is there a question about whether you based one of the main songs in your AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys series on the song, the hot dog song from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse? Hot dog, hot diggity dog. Anyway, you didn't know that? Oh yeah, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, man. I'm getting a lot of texts. I hope everything's all right. It's like the most text I've ever received. Oh, it's pictures. It's pictures from Marina and Sarah, who are currently in Chicago having a grand old time. Meanwhile, I'm slaving away at home playing video games. Tumblr, yeah, for sure, Tumblr. How do I listen to music? Spotify. Anything else? What's my next vacation? Off the grid in a cabin, Paris, or road trip in an Airstream? None of those things sound luxurious enough to suit me. I guess Paris, but then but I don't think my children would have fun in Paris. My next road trip is my next vacation is likely, like a night in Chicago. But anyway, I guess we'll say Paris because there's no way I'm going on a road trip in an Airstream with two small children. And what was the other one? Oh, cabin in the woods. I mean, actually, that's what we're more likely to do. Go cabin in the woods. But we're not really going off the grid as such. Anyway, go cabin in the woods. How do I wish my friends a happy birthday? E-card, letterpress card, or Facebook wall? I mean, I guess Facebook wall, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do any of those things. I would just call them. It's even less hipster. It's the least hipster thing of all. Just phone them. We have this amazing technology that allows us to talk to other human beings that we aren't in the same room with, called telephones, that apparently are not cool anymore. All right, what's my next question? Last one. Are you a hipster? Ugh, no, I hate that word, or admittedly, yes. I mean, I think I'm genuinely not a hipster. I don't hate the word. I just think that it's a no. So I'm going to say no. All right, I'm not a hipster? It's a picture of Duck Dynasty. My results are a photograph of Duck Dynasty, a television program. For the record, BuzzFeed, I have never witnessed. I am not a hipster. I'm apparently the least hipster person possible. I have small children. What can I do? I am not. Anyway, long story short, in a stunning turn of events, I am not a hipster, but I am a person who just beat Newport County in the FA Cup to move on to the next round. Thank you for watching. We might do more of these quizzes because I at least find them amusing. Best wishes.